Hey, how's it going? Diamond here, and today we're going to be looking into Ultra Scoreboard. This is a relatively new plugin. I was planning to do a video 10 days ago when it actually came out, but a lot of things happened since then. However, if you guys want to check out this plugin, I do recommend it. It's amazing. I'll be showcasing how it works if you want to check that out first, so I do recommend watching the entire video to the end. And overall, I gotta give props to developers for keeping text code still up. I explained this in my last video, the Ultra series, and again, developer doing great work. So I highly recommend you guys check this plugin out. Everything, as you know, will be GUI based. If you're the type of person that loves that, definitely give it a look. However, this video is sponsored by Revivenode, so if you guys want to get this plugin and test it out with Revivenode, you should totally check them out. They're doing the biggest event yet, where you can get a premium server for only $1 a gigabyte. That's knocking down the price by 50%, and using the promo code DiamondRushXD, you can get 15% off your very first purchase, and that'll knock it down for only about 70 cents a gigabyte. So if you guys want to start your very own server, either play with friends or create your own community, I highly recommend you guys check out Revivenode in the description down below. Other than that, let's get cracking with this video, shall we? All right, so let's get started. If you do /uboard, and of course put the slash at the beginning, it will appear with this nice little GUI, and that's always something you can expect from the Ultra series, is everything is set up in a GUI. That's really cool. I love that. And here you can see all the users and what GUI they're using currently. They have started off with none, and that's because I deleted the default GUI. It's not necessary, and I'm going to explain to you guys how it works. So if we go here and click on the scroll, we can click to create a new scoreboard, and it'll tell us to name it. For this name, I'm going to call it Ted. And now we can go over here to Ted. If we'd like, we can change the item, but I'll keep it as a paper because I actually like that. And we can rename it. We can make this the default if we just click here, and now it is the default. If we click title, we can change the title of the scoreboard, so we can put in Ted, and we can even put color code. So I'll do a nice little, if I believe this is correct, bluish color. I mean, that's pretty blue. You can see an example right there underneath title, and we can come in here in lines and just add a new line. So for this, I will do some info about Ted. He is a pig. And as you see, this will be the first line you can edit. Now I'm going to actually go back, and I'm going to go to the very start, and here you can see we still don't have any selected. So if I go back into scoreboards, to make it easier for ourselves, we can just click on him and make him have Ted selected. So there you go. Ted has been selected for me. Now, if I just go back and I can come over here to scoreboards, we can continue editing our scoreboard. We can go back into lines, and I don't like the way that is. So I'm going to go ahead and just quick edit it just by right clicking it. And I'm going to change it to, here's some info about Ted. And I'm going to add a new line and just put in the rest. He is a pig, and I'll even put some more info at the bottom. Epic. And there you go. Right there we have some quick and easy text. I mean, that is straightforward and very simple. The easiest scoreboard I've ever done. Didn't take that long, and you can even add coloring. So I'll even just add an extra line. For this, I just kept it as a color code, as you won't be able to see it. And I'll add another one. And this time I'll make it, this is gray. And I'll show the color codes even work with the subtext. So I'll make it gray. And if I believe so, I can just do 7. And if I want to, and bold. I'll make this 7 and bold. And now if I leave the menu, as you can see right there to my right, I'll actually make it bigger for you guys just by changing the scale. So right there, Ted, some info about Ted. He is a pig, epic, this gray, and this is gray and bold. I like that. That's very simple. I'm actually going to continue editing it just by doing uboard. I can go back in here. I can go to scoreboards. I can go to Ted, and we can add some more lines. This I'll do rainbow. I'll actually put an extra space again, and I'll just do rainbow effect. Now, why did I name that? You can basically see where this is going. If I go into the line where it says rainbow effects, which is line 6, and you can see here, this one is gray. It actually changed the color. I like that. Very fancy. And I'll go into here and just left click it, and it will give us a lot more options. Right clicking is just a quick and easy edit to edit the text, and left clicking gives you this nice little menu. You can add up to 4 tags, and you can even add a permission base for it. But for this, what we're going to do is add a tag, and the tags are basically just simple effects that you can do. So we have line, we have wave, gradient, and fade. I'm going to be doing fade, and you can select where you want it. So I'll start it all the way back here just by using the scroll wheel, and you can see it happening on the screen at real time, which is nice. I'm actually going to hold shift and select only the rainbow part. And as you can see right there, I've selected it, and only this part will be the rainbow effect, which is really cool. I can add more tags if I want to. So I'll do the wave effect, and I'll only select it for effect. So I'll select it just like that by holding shift, let go, and right there. Wave and rainbow are pretty similar. The only difference is one changes from color to color as the other one is going from letter to letter, as you can see there. This is very cool in how simple it is to set up. You don't really require any animation skills or anything in between, and this plugin is relatively new, so I expect more features to come out since the developer is super active and always updating it, which is nice. So I'll go ahead and go back to uBoard, go into Scoreboards, and I can come here into TED. We can click on viewers. We can see that I'm the only one currently viewing it, which is nice. Relatively simple, just like that. We do have settings as well, so you can change some default settings such as the prefix and adding my skill support, so you could add it to where you want it. The customization, if you click Q as well on the actual scoreboard, you do have the option to make this server-wide or just worldwide, but we can't do server-wide as we're not connected to any MySQL databases, and we can just enable this on certain worlds. So I can choose world and I can remove it or disable it if I like, but overall, this is very straight to the point. If you want to remove, you can always just go in here and remove any line. So for example, I can remove TED or some info about TED, and I can just click Q to delete that and it's gone from the page. If, for example, I didn't like that, I can go ahead and rearrange it and I can switch between lines just like that as well. I can switch each one of them, and you can see on the right side of the screen, you can reorganize it. Very easy and straight to the point. It won't allow you to create lines until you actually disable that feature, but that's very nice. And overall, this is basically everything you need for a scoreboard. You can create as many as you want and for whichever server you'd like. Now the real question is, does this make creating scoreboards easier? Yes. Do I still feel like it's missing a tad bit of a feature? Probably yeah, but I have 100% faith on developers that they will add it as soon as they can. So if you don't think you should get it now, sooner down the line, make sure to watch the thread, and I'm more than certain that they will add more features down the line. And right now, it's perfect just the way it is. Well, there you go, guys. That was the whole video right there. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure to smack the like button down below. Again, I'm still down to complete every Ultra plugin that there is in honor of tech. But to get to the point, hope you guys have an amazing day, and always make sure to check out Revivenode in the description down below. Other than that, I'm Diamond. I'll check you guys next time.